So if Jesus said that me you won't have always. Now hold up. He's talking about in bodily form. Because he did make it known to everybody that belonged to him that he would never leave nor forsake. Now he's talking about bodily here. Me you won't have always, but the poor you will have always. Now when you talk about the poor having always, that's the one that is considered least among the brethren, even amongst the brethren. Considered the least, though they are greater than us all. Wait a minute, what kind of talk is you talking about here? Talking the talk that we supposed to been taught. Because this racism is completely wiping everybody's memory out from what's really supposed to be remembered. Do this in remembrance of me. Why even remember? Why even make a statement calling us to remember? You get what I'm trying? As often as we do these things in him, do it in remembrance of me. Even though, well, watch this right here. Even though you won't have me always in bodily form, still do this in remembrance of me. Not just of me, but do this in remembrance of who I am concerning you, who you are concerning me. And not just that, once you get that, you'll start understanding he's talking about the poor also. Because he even says, for the ones that is considered the least among you is greater than you are. And when he comes back to judge, who you think he gonna judge? Is he gonna judge the ones that couldn't really, well, let me go ahead and put it like this. That wasn't time for them? Wasn't there time to be who they truly are? Oh, wait a minute. What do you mean, who they truly are? What do you mean, what I mean, who they truly are? I mean that they are the ones that are himself. They are Jesus in bodily form as people. They're the poor in spirit, able and capable of seeing God as he is. You don't understand what I just told you if you're new to this. In some cases, some people that became new, they understand right away because of what type of relationship was already established long ago. I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. All right. Clean cut straight. And for narrow is the gate, by the way, and difficult is the way that leads to life. It ain't the easy route that leads to life. That leads to the way to the Father. No, you got to go through some stuff to be able to know what some stuff is through and by experience. For we are saved by grace through faith. You get it now. They go deeper than what we think. They go farther than what we know. We don't understand how low we really are. Wait a minute, this is just, no, I'm really telling you like it is. Telling you like it is that other people ain't gonna tell you. You know what I mean? Because we don't make it that important. See, this is what Jesus has been trying to tell us all the time. Like, what's important is what we make important. I want you to see this, but the thing is what should be important is what we should make important. Now, hold up, wait a minute. It's not what we make important that should be important. No, it's what we should make important that should, be important. And I'm talking about should make as in what Jesus said. He said, my time is not yet come. Many times to the disciples, including one time that I can recall that he said that to his mother, saying, woman, what does this, when he was at the wedding, you know what I mean? Mary calls, hey now, I just seen you did some stuff. Let me stop playing with it. But he turned, water into wine. You remember that? He's like, woman, what this got to do with me? My time ain't come yet. She just went over there and told him do what he said, Do what he tell you to do. That faith right there. See that, but Mary understood what grace was. Mary understood what faith meant. Mary understood what, acquiring from the gotten, oh my God. She gotten what was begotten, that came only forth from God's Spirit through her Spirit, letting them know it's one. It's one. It's one. It's one. I want you to see something here. When Jesus, Emmanuel, God being present with us, all right, on the earth. See, now, we are looking for, what already came. But what's to come is the ones that he put on top. I'm going to say this. Not expressing what should be as in color or as in race or supreme. I'm going to go ahead and put it like that because there's only one that's supreme, really. All right. One that was placed second under the supreme. Look, it's not for you to hold that race, heritage. I'm going to go ahead and put it like of supreme, of supremacy. No. They've been using that wrong. They've been doing that the wrong way. And I am talking to the ones that say that they are Jews but are not. I am talking to y'all. Yes, I am relating that to y'all. Y'all took the race card and the supremacy and completely diluted it, polluted it. Y'all made what was clean filthy. You see what I'm saying? That wasn't supposed to be the case. That power, that spot, okay, that y'all don't really understand, that you guys placed yourselves in, got in another way, as a thief. Get what I'm trying to say here. That then came up in this man's house in another way, and you were not invited in, lest you come to the end of selfishness. See what I'm saying? Change your ways and lean upon who we lean upon as a people of God. You see what I'm saying? But no, y'all came in another way. Not in the way that was set before every man to come into. See what I'm saying? Enter into. That rest, that peace, that joy, that truth, that which makes you free. And then here the Son of Man, he said that he had nowhere to lay his head. Now hold up. Wait a minute. He just said the Son of Man. The Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head. Just let you know who the poor is right there. You really understand why we're going to be judged? Why we going to get judged? You know how many people pass up, people on the street? And I'm not just talking about, I ain't talking about those people that, they be playing and they be doing it and they got stuff and they just do it just because. I ain't talking about that, though they receive money and income and stuff like that. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the ones that we know that are actually starving right now, half starving. The ones that we know, you know what I mean, that has no place to go, that don't have no place to go. The ones that we know that women are nursing the babies and they can't hardly take care of them. This is where Jesus is going to judge. This is how he going to judge on it. This is what he going to judge on it for. And it's better to speak upon these things if you can't do anything about it than to not be able to do anything about it. But though you have a voice to speak, make it known that this is what it is. You know what I mean? What are you going to do? If you haven't gave anything, what are you going to do? Are you going to share this video? You see what I'm trying to say here? Any type of action that's a good action for the good cause of those who are called the least among us all. I'm talking about all colors, but among us all that are all colors. So what sense does it make to fight over race? If there are people out there dying, families out there that are dying of every race, what sense does it make to talk about race? What sense does it make to make race of a supreme stature? And we are all made by God. And we are all made to go in the same way and not enter in by another. He said, for the poor you have always with you. That'll be me in bodily form. But until you recognize it, oh, God.